Hi, I am back doing an energy reading for Scorpio. Happy birthday, Scorpio. We're asking spirit for messages for Scorpio as it relates to what they need to focus on. Messages for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter placements. What is it they need to focus on currently? Scorpio placements. If you're new here, my readings are intuitive. They are not gender nor sexuality specific. I read the energies of masculine and feminine. If you like to request a personal reading, the information for that will be listed below this video. I didn't moisturize today. Anyway, courage. I find the inner strength to face fear with confidence. I feel like you're stepping forward, stepping in confidence, but stepping forward, stepping in your position is giving kind of like a emperor, empress energy, but it's giving emperor first. Clarify this. How does this relate to Scorpio placements currently planetary wise? Like, I mean, and I also feel like this is you stepping up in leadership, like emperor energy, but it's also kind of like, you know, you feeling the fear and doing it anyway. We'll take that in the upright, and then we're taking this. I was looking to see if the deck is upside down, and I believe it is, but I was told to take it in the upright. So yeah, you're feeling the fear and you're doing it anyway. Ninth house seeking. If I'm not mistaken, ninth house is Jupiter, or is it Cancer? No, yeah, it's Jupiter. It's Jupiter, Sagittarius, right? Sagittarius is currently in Mars, Scorpio, and Scorpio, you are currently moving into Venus, and we have Venus here, bitch. Ooh. Some of this is about shooting your shot in love. All right, all right, all right. Okay, what is this? This is you're seeking new love, ways of being in love, Scorpio. Foreign travel, adventure, higher education. It's giving expansion. I mean, Jupiter is about expansion, luck, and a few other things. Customs, faith, beliefs, pilgrimages, spiritual quests, aspirations, journalism, religion, gurus, risk-taking. I feel like you're putting yourself out there, right? It may not, putting yourself out there could be different for everybody, right? I mean, depending on what you're doing. But I feel like even if you're like, well, I'm not traveling right now and I am doing this, it's guarantee I'm hearing to bring travel, right? And mind, body, and spirit. So it's giving physically, mentally, and spiritually, as well as emotionally evolving. But it's just like some of y'all is just like, I don't see what it is I want right now, so maybe I need to do something different. I need to work harder, or maybe it just ain't here right now, so I'm gonna focus on this until it get here. We have Venus, love, beauty, harmony, romance, charm, receiving, sensuality, luxury, wealth, diplomacy, magnetism, value, pleasure, adornment, adoration, attraction, indulgence, taste, and style. Venus, the zodiac ruler of Taurus and Libra. I just did the Taurus reading, and Scorpio, you came up in it. So look at that reading, because I'm feeling like the Taurus could have had Scorpio and Virgo placements, right? But this is Sag here, and then we have Libra and Taurus. But and your Venus could be in Libra or Taurus, Scorpio placements, right? But it's giving expansion on all fronts, right? You're having the courage, like the opportunity is there. You're creating the stage for it to be presented to you, however it's going. Some of y'all may be like, okay, well, I did all that, and now that brought me up into travel. Like, I face my fears, and it may not be every single thing. It could be in work, it could be in love, it could be in life, it could be in self-healing, right? But it's bringing in more opportunities and more self-love. I feel like, but also love outside of yourself, relationships, friendships, partnerships, wife, husband. What is this in the physical as it relates to this reading for Scorpio? And some of y'all could be meeting your partner or abroad, or they are from another here in space, time, and dimension, child. But they could be from another geographic place outside of where you're from. Now, I heard space, time, and dimension as I was looking at this, and then we got betrayal coming out. What the hell is really going on? Okay, so previous betrayal brought you to this. Okay, good. Because this 9 is also representing completion, right? But then 9 also is the numerology ruler of Mars, right? And then we have Venus, which is 6. So some type of previous betrayal, you know, brought you to this here, brought you to all of this, was the catalyst. It may not have been the only thing. It's just one, because we got 7 swords here. And this denotes betrayal, deception, getting away with something, acting strategically, trickery. This is a few things that brought you on this, facing your fear, having courage to inner strength to face your fear with confidence. A lot of this is listening to yourself, listening to your intuition with all this purple here. But we have the red, the root, the orange, the sacral, the yellow, the solar plexus, right? We have all of that there. Okay, so it's really giving lower chakras, you know, who you are on the physical. You're finally listening to the messages that you get intuitively, or you've been listening to them and it's bringing you here after this, because this may have put you in the mode to listen to yourself more, to face the fear and do it anyway, to heal, whatever it is bringing you here, right? This is another stage. Now you're in this stage, right? Whether it's the work you put in the past and this is coming in for you, or what this you working on this now to bring this in for you, right? But it's giving its time. You have arrived. We have Sagittarius energy here. So in terms of this fully coming into fruition with this Venus, and like I said, this self-love and partnership outside of you, as well as friends and community, this could be coming in for you during Sagittarius season. We're in Scorpio season now. We're in Scorpio season now, and I had a client, something came up for her regarding Thursday, and I really feel like it's going to be Sag season, because Thursday is ruled by Jupiter, because I didn't really feel like it was going to be necessarily the day of Thursday, right? But yeah, but it could go either way. This is denoting Sagittarius, right? But this is patience, gratitude, divine timing, right? What is this here? Clarifying Venus. You've worked hard at this. You work hard at yourself. Beauty, harmony, romance, charm, receiving, sensuality, luxury, wealth, diplomacy, magnetism, value, pleasure, adornment, adoration, attraction, indulgence, taste, style. You've worked hard at this, right? In terms of the root. And you're calling this in for you in the new way. Like I feel like we all can resonate with each of these terms in our way, in our taste, in our desire, in our opinion, in our perception and perspective, right? But I feel like this is more so a leveling up. Your luxury is different now. Your beauty is different now. Your harmony is different now. Your diplomacy is different now. It's all in alignment with you, though, right? But I feel like the upgrades, the change, the courage is bringing in more. Some of it is like it's getting new levels, new devils. Like I said, this could be somebody from a different space, time, and dimension. This previous betrayal brought you here, right? But I feel like it's not going to be anything you won't be able to overcome. If it is new levels and new devils and more betrayal off the betrayal you came from. Because when you expand and level up, some people fall off. Some things are revealed in terms of support that you thought you had. And then once you get to this, it's just like, all of a sudden she started acting funny. All of a sudden, you know, my guy was like, damn. And I'm like, we've been brothers for this many years. We ain't blood, but still. And then some of it is still blood. And it's like, now they acting real brand new because they feel like now you own and you think you know, but they think you know, but you showed that you are. So it's just like, everybody is not happy for you, right? But this is divine love, harmony. You see how the card just went there. I feel like just really just, once that surfaces, if it does, just get the fuck on, right? Because you didn't establish new love in all aspects, right? But this is divine harmony, blissful relationships. Like I said, self, intimate partner, family, friends, alignment, inner peace, fulfillment, dreams come true, family, contentment, total love and support. You're not really concerned with that because this fear that you've overcame, it's just like, oh, that's all you got. I done been through every which way but Sunday, and if that's how you feel about it, that's how you gonna act for me doing what I want to do for me, okay, thank you, but get the fuck on. I'm saying take both of them. I was just trying to get this one because we got the sun energy, positive, pleasure, happiness, vitality. But this is strong masculine energy. It's representing fire, it's representing Leo, right? So we got more fire here, right? But it's really given a long time coming. I also feel like healing. The star card is usually denotes healing, but I feel like you get healed from that vitamin D, that sun energy, right? So this could be heavily to do with you may be a person of color, or this love, part of this love could be related to a person of color. Like I said, you could be meeting somebody that is not from the same, you know, ethnicity or race as you, right? It's just given, it's real colorful. This is intended to be a rainbow, right? Okay. Real colorful, beautiful, right? Because it's not necessarily about race, but like I said, it could be a different across the pond type shit. Because this courage you're having, like I said, this could be in love, this could be in everything, but the healing you've had, it's shaped all your love relationships, right? Because you know there's good love of God, love of self, love of family. What Jay-Z, that interlude the elder was singing on 444, check it out. Anyway, this is after this, right? Because this came out like this: burden, extra responsibility, hard work. It's like you earned it though, and you're not afraid of the hard work. And like I said, you are learning to have courage and do what it is you've intended to do, even when you don't feel like it, even when the seasons change. Because it's just like, okay, I can't give you more than I give myself. Because you could be like, my energy sources are not as, you know, not as big as they are during spring, summer. So fall, winter, you know, I have to give less of me for some of these that you consider burdens, or some of these are just extra responsibilities, or some of these that's just things that you have to do because you don't necessarily enjoy doing. You get what I mean? Because when it comes to burdens, you could walk away from them. I ain't gonna say you should, but you could. But I'm talking about career wise. So if you heavily are creative and like, you know, and in love, right? If you heavily creative and you like creating more than doing the business part could be a burden for you. You know what I'm saying? But you're going to do it, and you're going to do it right, but you're going to take your time, because it's like, well, I need this much energy for this, so I got to do this. So anything outside of me, my creativity, and focusing on what I need to do, but I don't exactly enjoy doing, anything outside of that is going to get less of me. Your focus is on you, and you're upgrading, right? Like, and you see what pulling in your focus from previous brings you. It's here. I'm getting like Sagittarius season. It is here, right? But the courage to face your fear had you learning new ways of existing, as well as new ways of love, new ways of learning, new ways of expansion. All right. Hold on. Yeah, you're having the courage to expand and step into your full process. Like I said, this, when I first got this card, it was giving Emperor energy, fully stepping into your power and your leadership, right? But like I said, this came from some betrayal here. Betrayal causing you to be impatient, bringing in this, and now we got this, and it's just like you've learned a lot. I mean, because what's that poem? Life ain't been no crystals there. I could be seeing it wrong, right? Is it Langston Hughes? I'm hearing Langston Hughes. I don't remember, but either way, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and comment. Good luck with everything. If you would like to request a video, that information will be below this video. Thank you.